Alright, what's up YouTube? Sworn Leader back with another video, and today we are getting into the full, honest consumer review of the VM90 mechanical gaming keyboard from Velocifier. This keyboard promises great performance, mechanical switches, and 16.8 million colors of RGB backlit goodness for less than $100. Is it good? Can it be done? Let's get into the review. So the unboxing experience with this keyboard was amazing. It's packaged incredibly well, and if you want to see a more in-depth look into what's inside the box and how it comes presented, check my channel. I did a full unboxing on this keyboard, so I'm not really going to get into that here. But good on Velocifier for providing a really good unboxing experience for a keyboard that is less than $100. So out of the box, there are actually 6 different preset lighting effects that you can enable with function and F key combinations. It's function F6 through F11, and these features are really nice. This here is the spectrum wave of all the colors, and then we have something called the Sidewinder, which is like a snake, and the color changes with each full rotation of the keyboard, and then a rain effect that's supposed to look like raindrops hitting the surface of the keyboard, and then there is just a flashing strobe one that cycles through the colors. There are also a lot of effects that you can only enable in Velocifier software, and I'll show you some of those after the ones that are preset. This is a wave that goes across the keyboard from the button that you press all the way to the opposite edge of the keyboard itself. Next is just a color shift that just changes from one color to the next without the strobing effect where the keys dim all the way down before the next color is introduced. And then, like I said, this is one of those effects that's only available in the Velocifier software, where it kind of fills the entire keyboard and then turns all the lights off and then switches to another color. And then we have one here called Spotlight, which is like a Hollywood spotlight flashing back and forth across the keys. Next up is possibly my favorite. This one is called Radar, and it's sick. This one only available through the software, but it's awesome. Now, the light bleed on this keyboard from the LEDs underneath each mechanical switch is actually phenomenal. It's due in large part to this aluminum backplate, this silver finish on it. It really lets the light magnify and come back at your eye. And you can see here that the keycaps are up high enough above the LEDs that a lot of that light is able to seep out, so you really get the full effect of each lighting effect, which is really cool to see for less than $100. Here's a little side view of what you can expect from these switches. Most RGB backlit keyboards in this price bracket tend to have weaker lighting effects and not enough light bleed, but that isn't the case here with the VM90, and the lighting effects are on point. Now, the keyboard comes with a key puller, and it has red keycaps that you can use for WASD or the arrow keys. I have some gold WASDs applied here, but you know, it's just as simple as yanking each keycap off and then putting on the keycap of your choosing. Now, any keycap sets that are advertised as Cherry MX compatible will work with this keyboard, which is really cool. The red keycaps look really nice, but I had the gold ones, so I decided to throw them on, and they worked flawlessly. Pulling the keycaps is simple, putting the keycaps back on is simple, and it's cool that they include it, but you would expect to see that with any mechanical keyboard, and not necessarily just one under $100. One of my favorite features from this keyboard, especially at this price point, is the included rubberized palm rest. It's magnetically attached, it's comfortable, and it's awesome. And like I said previously, this keyboard features the Kailh blue switches, which is comparable to the Cherry MX Blue switch. So it's like a clicky switch with good tactile feedback. It's great for gaming, awesome for typing, and it comes highly recommended here for me. Build quality on this keyboard is actually what I would consider to be above par for 80 bucks. The switches allow for really good light bleed from all angles, including the top of each switch through its letter. The keycaps are actually really solid, and they provide what I consider to be the perfect amount of tactile feedback when typing. So let's get into an actual typing test so you can hear what that sounds like. So as you can hear, these switches provide a very nice, satisfying, clicky sound, great for typists, phenomenal for gamers, and just the look of this keyboard, for all the stuff that you get, plus to have it look so amazing when you're using it or when it's at standby and it's just, hanging out on your desk as like a showpiece. It's amazing. I can't believe this thing only costs $80. So let's get down to brass tacks. Would I recommend this keyboard to somebody looking for an RGB backlit mechanical keyboard for their setup? And the answer to that question is yes, I would, 100%. Most mechanical keyboards that offer the same feature set of this keyboard cost well into the $130, $150, $160 price range. To think that you can get a keyboard of this quality with this kind of feature set for $80 is amazing, and Velocifier's hit a home run here. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for my review of the VM90 from Velocifier. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you agree with my recommendation? Do you disagree? Tell me why. Throw a like on this video. That helps me more than anything else, more than you can even imagine with YouTube's algorithms. So if you can like the video, I would appreciate it. Please subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for an announcement for a giveaway that will be coming up pretty soon when we hit 6,000 subscribers. Thanks for checking this out. Sworn Leader signing out. So I just wanted to point something out real quick. When I went back and watched this video, I didn't realize I said amazing about 1,000 times, so I apologize. Next time I do that, I will throw an amazing counter in the bottom corner to keep track. Thanks guys. Peace.